Hi guys and welcome to Throwzone.com. This is Mohit Soni. What is in front of you is the 2023 Bajaj Pulsar NS160. In its new avatar, it's got cosmetic changes and certain hardware changes to the motorcycle. What are they? Well, let's discuss them quickly because we've already told you what the 200 NS is like. The video is up and live for that. And for starters, the design is still the same, but the new paint scheme is really good. The graphics are really nice. You get these grey alloy wheels from the Pulsar N160, and you've got a larger rotor, dual channel ABS. These upside down forks of course are the bigger highlight. The grey and white scheme here with the red accents all around with the dark grey on the alloy wheels also makes it look nice. So are the dark grey forks for the upside down. You've got the carbon fiber effect on the mudguard here. You've got this very nice number plate holder that has been in existence since almost 10 years and or maybe more. And you've got these nice well finished seats. Again, really impressed with the graphics and the paint scheme that is on offer. The paint quality is also very nice. Appreciate the fact that this is color coordinated, so it makes it look really nice from the rider's perspective. And instrument cluster remains the same, but it's got an addition of distance to empty, gear shift indicator, and yeah, that's about it. You still get the blue lighting for the switch gear as well as the instrument cluster. There's no Bluetooth, there's no connectivity or anything like that even now. Bajaj is working on it. It should come in the near future. I think that should happen probably next year. And but the NS160 still continues to be a great motorcycle. It's been finding new buyers every now and then. That's one of the reasons why, despite the N160, P150, Pulsar 150, it continues to be there. It's the premium motorcycle which just got even more premium. It's got a 7,000 rupees upgrade, which takes the price from almost to 1,35,000 from 1,27,000. And yeah, this is also the first time we're looking at the motorcycle from the BS6 perspective, and of course it's been 3 years we've been unable to test ride the BS6 version, but nevertheless it's here now with a bigger upgrade, which makes more sense for us to ride because there's a lot of changes to the motorcycle. How is it like to ride? Well, it's a 160cc engine, oil cooled, 4 valves, 17 BS and 14 Newton meters of torque. Low end and mid range is good. Even top end is quite impressive. It reaches the 120 km/h mark in no time, and that is very good performance considering the fact that it's a heavier motorcycle at around 160 kgs odd, and that is quite heavy for a 160cc motorcycle. But then again, it also has 17 bhp, which makes it one of the most powerful motorcycles in this category. And the engine, very smooth, very refined. Vibrations are only at the handlebar, and that too at red line. Bajaj is up their game with the air cooled engines. They feel much better. I think it feels slightly better, or at least in terms of feel, I think that it feels better than the NS200's engine as well, because the tractability on offer is really impressive. Whenever a motorcycle gets more low end and mid range, the motorcycle feels more alive because it carries its weight really well, and that is what the NS160 does over the NS200, which has more higher mid-range and top-end inspired performance. This has more low-end and mid-range power, but not a big loss on the top-end as well. Of course, it's not very top-end friendly either, but it reaches, like I said, the 110 and 20 km/h mark in no time. Even on an empty stretch of road, you can get done with that easily. What is improved is the agility, the nimbleness on offer, the sheer level of confidence which you earlier got with the chassis perimeter frame. It has heightened up because of the upside down forks. Agility, nimbleness is all gone up. Feedback is good, but like I said, in the NS200 feedback could have been better, but I'm really appreciating what is on offer. The bike feels much more solid. Side to side transitions feel light despite this is a heavy motorcycle. Stability is good. Brakes, as well, like I told you, the 3mm 100mm rotors at the front with dual channel ABS. The bite from the brakes is also very good. Performance is good on the brakes. You can actually makes this motorcycle very impressive because the part spin is now exactly the same as the NS200. So what that means is the NS160 and 200 are exactly the same apart from the engine. So same wheels, tires, suspension. Now the NS160 gets a 130 section tire at the back. So earlier it did have a 120 section tire. So that makes it has or has not affected acceleration or fuel efficiency. Well, I can tell you on the fuel efficiency part because the real world fuel efficiency is being claimed by Bajaj only at around 45 km/l, and their claim has been right most of the time. So I think that is still a very good sign that fuel efficiency is there. We don't know what the performance numbers are like, and but nevertheless, like I said, mid-range, low end and top end is good enough. It is one of the most sportiest 160cc motorcycles. Earlier it was because of the higher power rating, then it was the perimeter frame. Now it's because of the upside down forks that are on offer, which make the handling package so much better, stable, confident, confidence inspiring. It feels light in the corners. Switching from one corner to the other also feels very light, and that makes it a very good motorcycle to ride. This is, like I said, the most sportiest 160 motorcycle of the lot, and that's what makes the NS160 special, because it may be something that doesn't appeal on paper, and that is why a lot of people don't end up getting it. But people who test ride this motorcycle and trust the reviews that come online, are really impressed with this motorcycle. Bajaj says that the NS160 motorcycle owner is somebody who looks for something different and looks for something sporty. At the same time, he is budget oriented, and that is exactly what an NS160 owner should be. And if you fall in that category, you should definitely check out the Pulsar NS160. It's a very impressive motorcycle. We are really impressed riding it in in the 2023 upgrade. It feels really nice. It feels very sophisticated. It feels above its class, and I think that's the best compliment that I can give to the Pulsar N160. Clearly one of my favorites, along with the NS200 as well. We're really impressed with the NS range getting these updates. Let's wait and see what Bajaj has more to offer. Right now, definitely consider the N160 in its price bracket if you're in the budget for it. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Follow us on our website and social media for everyday updates, and I'll see you next time in the next video. Goodbye.